Hello, everyone, and welcome to the patch notes and first look. And why I'm doing this is because I know I'm late for the patch note and for the first look because the patch was yesterday, or I think, or the other day. I can't remember for sure. But what happened is, I'm still working out with my schedule at the university, so I didn't want you to give you like a video on the Monday and a video on the Tuesday, and then no videos for the rest of the week until the next week. So I'm trying to spread them apart, and I'm trying to see how it works out also with all the things I have to do. So basically, I think that it's going to be Monday that I'm gonna upload one video, and it's probably going to be also Monday or Tuesday that I'm gonna do my streaming. So just so you guys know. So I want to do right now a quick look to the patch notes, and because I'm not really up to the meta, I can't tell you much about what's gonna happen in the game with that, but I still want to give you the information if you didn't already know it. Also, I'm gonna do a first look and trying to show you a little bit of the new cards that we're gonna have there. So we have 4 new cards. The first one is Discordia, who's a rare range unit, 4 mana for a 3/3, which is, range units are always really powerful just because they don't tank with their damage from melees. But their work rank is really interesting. So you swap your hand with your opponents. So it's gonna give, like, you're going to know what your opponent is gonna have in hand because it's gonna be your hand, but they will also know that. And like, you cannot build a bad deck and then play Discordia, because then you're still drawing from your deck, and you cannot just like play 2 Discordias. I mean, you could play 2 Discordia, but if you have both in your hand and you play one, then your opponent's gonna have one themselves. So I don't know about the war cry, and you want to put good cards in your decks, so then you're going to give them good cards also, since, like I just said, you don't want to put bad cards in your deck. What if your opponent's playing like super aggro and you're like mid-range, so they have like 2 cards, you have 4, then you're giving them more cards. I mean, I think the best case scenario is that your only card in hand is Discordia, and your opponent's playing control and have like 5+ card or even like 3+ card. So that will be really, really valuable. But except in that particular case, I can't think of any other case. Maybe you guys think. Just tell me in the comments. So with that, we have Insight Hindu, a spell, 3 mana epic. It replaced your lead ability with discover a card in your deck, and this is just insanely good. But how, like, is your ability still going to cost 2? Maybe we're going to check that out in the first look. I just want to see this real fast. I'm probably just going to try and also play Discordia, but then we're gonna have to do a lot of games because there's also another card I want to try later in. So yeah, this is really, really powerful because you can have multiple legendaries, like multiple Skalis or multiple like Agni's already a pain to fight, like, because your opponent can have 4, then he can have, if you discover another Agni, you can have like 6. So yeah, that's really, really powerful, but will it still cost 2 or will it cost more? And this is really maybe what's going to make or break this card. Then we have Mana Burst, which is a 1 mana Chinese rare spell which deals damage equal to your opponent's unused mana. I mean, this is so, like, cards that rely on your opponent's screwing are never really effective, but this card's in the late game. If your opponent doesn't have, like, draw like a poor card that costs like 2, 3, 4 mana and they have 10 mana, it's their only card. I mean, yes, it's good, but except that usually early maybe they're not gonna pay 1 mana, but so yeah, it's not reliable. That's what I'm trying to say. Transmute Dead Mayan spell, 2 mana rare. You discard a card inspired of 4/4 Crazed Zombie. So Crazed Zombie can move more than 1, not like the normal zombies. They can move 3, so like basically any unit. But you discard a card. I mean, do you choose the card you discard? I don't know. I don't see right now. There's not any card that benefit from being discarded. So whenever maybe later we're gonna have a card that whenever you discard this card, do this stuff. like instead of discarding this unit, you can put it in play. That card will be much better. But right now, it's going to be like, okay, right? Then we have the rework cards. Some of them are really interesting, but we have 6 of them, I believe. No, we have 5 of them. So basically, we have Celestial Armor, which got changed from 3 to 8, and now you can select a friendly unit, and whenever it is targeted, you spawn a 4/4 copy of it. And I believe that at 8 mana, whenever you cast it, it will summon the copy of it right now, right? I believe so. If I know my mechanics from Hymn of the Gods. Then we have Kraken, which is now a spell. It costs 3 mana and replaces your leader ability with the Kraken. And we know that this one costs more than 2. It costs actually 3. And Poseidon has a new ability with his Warcry. He returns all units on Poseidon Road to their owner's hand, even yours, and you add a random gob to your hand for each return, this could be really powerful. If your opponent has 1, you can just set up your low one. I think I'm gonna add this one to my Greek aggro deck just because I can have so much value from that one. Sacrifice Egypt, cost increase from 2 to 3, kill a friendly unit and add 2 copy of it to your hand. So that's with Bastet is like cats everywhere. So yeah, there's also probably other ones that are really interesting, like even your Anubis or like your Isis. This card is just a lot of value. Like even the Gabs. Like your Gab has 1 health left, you just kill it, pop 2 other Gabs. It costs 3 mana, so it's good. It's good late game. Like even the Tots or the Capris. There's a lot of cards now that gives you multiple copy of some cards. I kind of like that, honestly, except for the legendaries because they're really powerful in this game. We have Void Zone, who moved from the Hindu Pantheon to the Mayan Pantheon. It costs 4 mana, and you silence all enemies adjacent to either summoning zone, which is okay. This also relies on your opponent kind of just spawning something, and then you can silence it. So yeah, and the Kotlets, I'm not gonna go over these. You can read it from yourself if you pause the video here. I want to do this really fast. And same thing with the bug fix. I'm not going to read it if you want to read them for yourself, just because I don't want this video to be too long. So that's for the patch notes. So what I'm going to try and show you guys is probably going to be Discordia, it's going to be Insight, probably, and the new Poseidon, and probably the Kraken also. I mean, Kraken's probably going to be, oh, look at that, just booted the game. But Kraken's probably going, I don't know if it's a weird card. It's a weird card right now. I'm going to probably try it, but, so I got the Kraken for free. Do I get Poseidon also? Oh, doesn't seem like that. So, I mean, play Gods, play Hapwash, win 4 games. Probably just going to reroll the Hapwash, try and get, one of the, oh my god, well, I'm not gonna do any of these probably except playing Gods. Oh, maybe winning. Oh, I don't think we're gonna play 4 games. They do take a lot of time. So first thing first, I think Juice is my aggro deck where the Kraken is. Poseidon's still there. Okay, so Poseidon's still a 4 mana 2/2. Now I think I'm going to cut the Chronos. And do I add the Kraken? That's my biggest concern here. Because if I play Poseidon, then I'm gonna have to think about my turns, and Chronos doesn't work that well into the smork of this deck anymore. So we're going to go with what was it? The Kraken. Yeah. It's good pressure to finish your opponent. I still really like though my normal leader ability. I'm still thinking of maybe adding an Argus instead. But yeah, okay. So with that, we're going to also put some music on, guys. Yeah, that should be better. Yeah, 50. Okay. So we got the Juice. What else did we had? Discordia. Yeah, right. So I had it in a control deck here. I think I'm going to get rid of one of the. Yeah, there's a lot. That deck costs so much. But probably just get rid of one of the Infernal Cannons. And I'm gonna get rid of both, probably. And a Mercenary, okay? So let's get rid of that. And we're going to go and add Add the Nox instead of the Mercenary. Because the cannons were you deploy it to your stones and then it boosts automatically your Mercenary. So, where is Discordia? I'll have to craft her probably. Right? Yeah. Okay, so instead of crafting, guys, we're actually going to go and open some of packs. Let me see what we have. We have an Anubis, which is really cool. Like first pack, first legendary. Wow, this is actually insane. Let's open this one. We won't have any legendary in the bonus pack here. It's nothing new. I mean, there's what, like 4 new cards? Oh. Okay. I mean, I had better packs with a quick one though. It's really hard for me now because since I have so much of the collection to just try and get one new card. Okay. So I got an epic. Oh wow, this is probably one of the worst ones. But if we get one of the new cards, no. Aw. Okay. So I mean, we're having an all-around video here. Is it 2 legendaries? These 2 legendaries? Did I dream that? Oh my god. It's pretty good if you ask me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wow. That's a lot of good stuff. Man. Okay, I mean, of course I'm gonna have a normal pack after that one, but I mean, how am I going to, you know? So, quick opens a lot less hype. Let's continue to open them like that. Okay. I guess my luck was already a lot with that. I think I'm gonna open 5 more. I mean, I'm still trying, you know. You need an epic and then 3 rares are the new cards. But I mean, we're getting some dust out of this. At least there's that. None of the new cards. I mean, these packs. Oh, maybe we're gonna have one new. I feel like we're having a new one here. One of the new rare. Not Argus, not quite DK. No. Oh, Transmute Dead. There you go. I knew it. Okay, so that's cool. And then, wow, a lot of rares again. I mean, Celestial. Oh, that's a rework, right? No, it's a Celestial. What was the rework? Armor, not Guard. Okay, one more, guys, just for the form here. Oh, double epic. Wow, double legendaries, double epic. We got some good stuff. We got Satyr, Pathfinder, and it's golden. Wow. Okay. I mean, golden cards are cool, but like you cannot see the art really well. So I feel like the basic cards are. They have a little bit more of the artwork and stuff. So yeah, we wanted Discordia here, so we didn't got her. We're gonna have to craft her. Do we open more packs? Let's go and open more packs. I know. I mean, I like it. You like it. I should probably not do quick ones, just to enjoy that moment. So it does feel like this video, after all, it's going to be a lot longer than I thought, just because I didn't expect to open packs. But I mean, after these legendaries, and it just, or the what, I opened like something like 23 packs plus a bonus one, if I remember right. These double legendaries is exactly what I needed. So I think, like, and I had an Anubis also on my first pack, which means that I got 3 legendaries in 23 packs, which is actually insanely lucky. I think this is one of my most luckiest packs opening ever. And also the one where I had the packs with the more 4 comments, and oops, I double clicked there. Arling Chain, that's cool. Oh wow, I got a legendary skin of Ra. Wow, that's actually really insane. How much legendary stuff am I getting? Oof. I'm gonna say that I'm kind of spoiled now. I mean, legendary skins are worth 4 times the. Oh, Maneuver has a new heart. 4 times the cost of a legendary. So. Oh, okay, is this Discordia? Come on, you better be her. Always in Fatalis. Okay, well, I don't know, but it seems like we're gonna have a lot of dust here. Yeah, we're getting like 1,000 dust. Wow. So we're gonna have like 3,000 at the end. Okay, let me just craft the stuff that I need. So I'm not immersed. I mean, I can wait on that. I'm probably just going to open in a pack, and unless I really want to play it. Golden Head Boy is nice. What? Oh my God, the Dragon King new art is so cool. Well, I mean, these are things that weren't in the patch note, right? So it's good to you know, discover them. Was that the new card on the Geb? Feel like, oh, Celestial Armor, that's the new card. So yeah. Okay. I mean, Egyptians have a lot of big cards now. So I feel like, so we still have Poseidon, and if you had Poseidon, you have the Poseidon and the Kraken as legendaries. So, and we have Champions buff. Oh yeah, both players spawn a higher card, but I'm playing aggro. I don't want that card yet. When I'm gonna build you know, a late game Greek deck, I'm probably going to craft that one, but it costs a lot. So okay, this one, place your leader ability with discover a card. Okay, so you don't want two of them, because then like it just sits there and you can't play it twice unless they change that, meaning that you can like refresh it if you play it, but then you're going to like spend 3 mana or 2 to cast it, then play your card, then recast it. It's gonna take like your whole turn, but I guess if you have nothing else to do, that could be something you're looking for. Transmute Dead also, I'm not a really big fan of it. And I think that's it. Like, we didn't have any well, what am I missing here? Oh, the Fenrir. Okay, we didn't have, oh yeah, the Roman though, Discordia. Yeah, that's the whole point of that. Okay, let's go. I thought, oh yeah, she's rare, she's not epic. Okay, so we got 2 of her. I mean, and we can put her here now. Okay, so control, yeah. Okay, let's go and rank. Why not? I mean, the worst that can happen is I just lose. So I'm playing. Bellona's gonna take a lot of time. Let's just go with Zeus. We can do this fast. We still have the Kraken. We have Poseidon in there, so that's really cool. And oh yeah, I have to update my Hindu deck also, but I think I'm probably just going to do that into another video, because I don't want this one to be long, and I have to rethink the whole deck instead of just changing 1 card or 2, because you know the leader ability of Ganesha was changed also. I mean, it was changed a while ago, but you know, when I came back in January, I just realized it playing in my first games. So yeah, I have to do that one. Discordia here, I just put it in my control deck. It's probably one of the worst idea ever, because I'm gonna have high cards that go, and I'm with the one who's gonna have a lot of cards in hand, and my opponent's probably is going to be the one with no cards in hand. But you know, I just, ooh, that loading screen, sexy. So like bunch of cool girls, man. That Anubis. Why Anubis is so much bigger than the other ones? Like,
the warring of gods
okay,
endangered these lands.
That's cool. Like, we're discovering new things that even weren't in the patch notes. Let me see. Okay, so new Wa. I definitely want the Judgment and the Thanatos. I'm not gonna put the Aphrodite. Oh, that's better curve. Apollo will have been a little nicer, but you know, what can I do? Let's reply back, man. That's fun. Who's that? Hey, do I know it? John Lennon? Maybe he knows me. Oh, that's not cool. That's definitely not cool. Okay, well now... What? What? Okay, well that's probably a mistake from him, but... Oh, he probably doesn't know. Like, who's playing Greek and Soldier, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should have totally traded with this spider. Oh, that's a new attack animation, or am I just dreaming new things? Ooh, that card back. Really? Really? An arachne. Really? Oh, I mean. Oh my god. Okay. So how much? That cost 3, so it took a whole turn.
I want to conquer.
Oh my god. What am I looking at? That's insane. Actually insane. Oh, that's Beast Nuwa, but with a Earth Pillar of Earth. Oh, that's not cool. No, that's really not cool. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me see. I need another god and a judgment. That won't really work. I can Soldier and then Scylla. Huh. Soldier Scylla. I could just Kraken. I think I'm going to Soldier Scylla. And then but then I'm getting rushed. Yeah, we're in a bad spot. We're definitely in a really bad spot. Oh man, feels so bad. Yeah, I think we lost. Like, there's a Dragon King coming. We have 13 life. I just feel like Dragon King will be coming. Oh yeah, I just misplayed. Oh my god, yeah, you just go for damage, my friend. Like, you just have to go, like, right here, my opponent should go for my stone. Like, that's the play that going to make us win the game. Make him win the game. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some interesting stuff. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Back here. Attack here. Move 1. Finish that. Okay. So we're going to need the mana potion here. Okay, so Thracian. Yeah. Okay. Then we have to kill it. We actually have to kill it, and this really feels bad. Oh my god, this feels so bad. I'm not gonna be able to play Poseidon. If I go bring back my mercenary in my hand, that will actually be really good. I have to attack him as fast as possible. Oh, that's actually good for us.
Better to keep a low profile.
That's actually good for us. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. So we can... Yeah, I need 6 mana in order to do that. Yeah. Okay, so it's still 3 mana. We can wipe that. Get back here. Move 2. Move 1. Because, I mean, we still need to protect ourselves. He's started to running low on cards. So that's one of the good stuff for us. But then again... I'm gonna have to kill that, which is going to maybe go down next turn. Wow, if it stuns that, it's going to be a shame for him. Oh my god, he should have played the Crescent Blade first. No, he's going to... It didn't stun one of my... I think it was a misplay. I really think so. Okay, okay, okay. What do we want to kill here? We definitely want to kill these ones. Right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, we're going to lose Arachne probably because of that, but... No, wait. We're good, we're good. You have to move here in order to buff this. Right. Then we move there. And we can move here if there's a dragon. If there's a... You know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say Dragon King. Yeah. I mean, he has 9 cards left, so I feel like Dragon King's coming down. Yeah, so we lose to Manifold Blade, and he's probably going to have... Yeah, I won't be able to finish him in time. Which is kind of a shame. Kinda. Okay. I have to pull all my efforts into killing him. And I misplayed by doing that. I should have played a Nemesis first. So I can move more now. Yeah, I could have moved here. I couldn't have attack still, but... Does that cost 1 mana? Okay. We're going to do this one. I want to get 2 new gods.
Ocean waters, wash away the infidels. Stand down.
Yeah? Wait. Return all enemy units? Wait a second. Oh yeah, enemy units. Okay, I'm dumb. Manifold Blade kills me. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, I did. There you go. Okay, well, you know. That's the thing. Well, since Poseidon, you know, it would have changed much because I would still die to the Manifold Blade. But since Poseidon doesn't return your own ones, it's a lot weaker than I thought. It's a lot weaker than I thought. Now, let's go with the control one. And what's happening is that, you know, there's a lot of war cries in this game, and when you return your opponent's stuff to their hand, yes, you win on tempo, but if you're trying to play for value, then 4 mana for a 2/2 Poseidon doesn't give you much that much value. Its value comes from RNG that spawns you gods, but the number of gods that spawn is limited because you can't return your own stuff into your hand, and you know, it's a legendary still. It doesn't feel that much like a legendary. The thing is, yeah, I don't think it has its place though, because I didn't want to return the pillar in his hand because it had a war cry and could have killed my Arachne for free. And I just want to pop out 1/1s with Arachne. So, you see where I'm coming from here, right? And the fact that Nuwa has so much direct damage is also really insane. I mean, just the Infernos, the Dragon King especially hitting stone is so much damage. I mean, and he's playing the Archetype Beast, which has, you know, the charge one that you saw. It has actually, I think we lost the game where the dodgy buffing that Arachne actually killing or Thanatos. That's where we lost the game. That RNG from the spell was so epic. Well, you know, it happens. I can't be mad. But yeah, like the fact that there's a lot of direct damage is just, it's just a little bit too much, right? Oh, Yukai. Okay, so oh, we got Discordia. Let's try and have trash in her hand, if we can. I mean, all the cards in the deck are really good, and there's a lot of them that have higher mana cost. Okay, that's not bad. Dishonorable. I don't want to give my opponent dishonorable. That's the problem. You see? Oh, you know. But yeah, okay. Lukai, come on, man. Come on. Hello. What you gonna play, my friend? The Kraken. Wow.
Hey, sup?
Probably just going to go with Bacchus, honestly. Is he playing? Oh, he may be playing Control. So you know what?
Your powers are mine.
I don't know if I want to change it now. What's that? Immune melee? Then he's going to Kraken. That really doesn't feel that good. Okay. You know what? Am I playing the value game? Probably not. Let's just go with a Mercury. There's a Tathos, that's also bad, but... Come on! Yeah! Get hit! Okay, I want him to Kraken right there. Kraken my Bacchus! Because if my Bacchus get +1/+1, then it's going to be really painful for him. Okay, I have only dishonorables. Okay. So, we're playing Discordia here. I feel like we're playing Discordia here. We're gonna have to make the trade. Do we? Discordia is gonna die to dishonorable in 2 turns. He's gonna have 2 dishonorables. A Caldera Nova, that's really bad. Like, that's actually a card I'm glad to give him. Let's see what we get. Judgment, Poseidon, Phantom Grasp, Thanatos. That's actually pretty good. That is something. Okay. Not that mad. We can probably just pressure him. At this point. Okay, so... Go for the Bacchus here, out of Caldera Fire. And I want to save her also out of the fire. So he cannot, you know, just crack and... Well, I just Caldera Nova and kill him. Put him low. That's really fun, actually. Yeah, dishonorable. I mean, we have to, at some point. He's gonna have another one. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't really want... I mean, I should have placed it there, but at the same time... We're playing a control deck and we give him the removal tools. I mean, does it really matter right now? Oh, I see, I see. Oh, we could totally do that. Give me just... Let me just do that. And again, put my Poseidon here. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Banner. What? It costs 4 mana. Let me just get out of the fire. Feels like it may be working. We got another Discordia. He's starting to have a big hand. And I'm forcing him to Kraken each time. So, I don't know. I think we're doing good stuff here. Okay. He plays a big god. I'm probably just going to Phantom Grasp it. And this one is putting a clock on him. Ooh, I see. Okay, let's go with the Fenrir. And the Judgment. And locking him more. We got the other Discordia. Do we want to give him that hand? I mean, I want to use a Phantom Grasp before. That's one thing for sure. Okay, I got you. What else? What else? Oh yeah, okay, I have to kill that. Okay. We're going to take this. I don't want him to have gods, just because I don't want a second judgment to hit. So, yeah, let's just go there. So I'm out of the fire. I mean, we're having 5 damage from hand.
Shall be my shield.
I think he gave up. Yep, that's going to be GG.
That session's cracking.
I mean, I have 15, but I only had 5 from hand also. Right, yeah. There you go. Let's kill you. With my Venator. Well, I think instead of playing him list, I should have probably just play the Thanatos and then play the other one, Discord. Yeah. Well, so you know, when you get some good cards from your opponent and you have bad cards in your hand, I mean, he did have double dishonorable, so you know, remember that he had one, but that wasn't enough damage. So, oh yeah, we finished the quest. We got back for win. We have a new quest. And that's going to be about it, guys. I think that gives you a pretty good overview of the new cards. And probably next video is going to be on the redoing that epic win Hindu that I have to rethink and retest and everything. So thank you for watching. I hope it was insightful. I hope that you like it, and I hope that you learn a lot. So thank you again, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.